friends. It's been a while and it's so nice once again to record a video after such a long time. I've been thinking when and how I can get time and upload a new video. And thanks to all of you for staying subscribed till now. And hope you don't mind that the videos are a bit delayed. But this is when I got time now to upload a new video. So what is this video going to be about and what did I want to speak on? So there are a lot of things that are happening, and those who have been watching my videos know that I live in India, and there are things that have happened in India as well recently in the year 2025. But right now in this video I would not want to speak about that. What I would want to speak about is what's happening right now, past few days. So what exactly is happening? So there are heavy rains where I am staying right now, and there are heavy dark clouds, thundering, lightning. So this is not surprising. It's not something that is very strange that it's raining. But what is strange is that it is raining in the month of May in India. So why is this strange and surprising? Normally, the monsoon patterns have been from June onwards, and May is actually a very hot month. And normally, one can't even step out or stay outdoors for a long time. So that's why it's very strange that it's raining so heavily. I can understand few showers one day or 2 days, but this is going on for more days, more than at least 5 days or a week. So why is this happening, and why am I speaking about this topic? Is something affecting me, or have I got disturbed due to the rain, etc.? So no friends, I just like to assure you that I'm all fine, I'm safe, I'm indoors, so nothing has happened to me, I have not got disturbed. Yes, where I stay earlier, there were floods in other monsoon time periods, and my city has faced severe floods as well. But no, I'm not affected this time. This year in 2025, I'm safe, I'm indoors, and the heavy rains have not affected me. It may have troubled my family or friends, but no, that is not what I want to speak about. Through my videos, if you have watched my earlier videos, you know about my health condition, you know about my financial status as well. So this video, I want to speak about one small kind of part-time occupation, or I won't call it a business, but it's a small scale kind of work that I had taken up, which is related to the climate. So that's why this video. So the rains, as I said, that it is strange that it's raining in the month of May. So I have been thinking whether this could be the cause of climate change. So as we all know by now, most people in the world know about the topic of climate change and how the weather patterns have been getting disrupted. So I too think or have a doubt that this rain which is coming in the month of May, when it is supposed to be hot summers, could be the cause of climate change. Now there are some people who say that climate change is all bogus and there's no reality. But I'm telling you the reality, friends, that it is actually raining in the month of May where I am staying. So now there could be another question as well. Is this rain genuine, in the sense there are news topics of sometimes the weather's being tampered? There are agencies and departments which sometimes do cloud seeding or any of these other weather related, uh, I would not call it improvements, but weather tampering, I would say. This is related to scientific field and science. So I don't have any proof that there is cloud seeding, hence it is raining. And I have not seen any news showing proofs of this. So mostly my assumption would be that it is raining maybe due to the climate change, due to the very hot weathers, and it has been getting hotter over many years. Like May was anyway very hot summers, but it is really heating up. In fact, even indoors, it becomes very tough just to stay without any ventilation or any fan which you switch on. And now even a air conditioner is become a kind of a necessity. It's not in the comfort zone. So how am I related, or what is this video going to be about? So as I said, I'm looking for ways to earn financially. So in the year 2021, I had come across a certain, actually earlier to 2021 as well, I have been involved in environmental related topics, and my job as well, we were working on those topics, which I might explain in another video. But in the year 2021, I was not in a job, but I came across a certain idea by looking at a certain product, and I thought, why can't I get into this like a small scale kind of venture myself, like a business venture? So I've not done this as a whole fledged business, but something small that I could start out from my home itself. So what did I get into? So I related to climate change, I came across bamboo. So many may be aware or some may not be aware. So this could be an awareness video as well as to what are the business opportunities and what I have done. And I will try to explain whether I've been successful in this, what I felt, or what are the things I went through while doing this. So yes, so in 2021, I came across bamboo, and I saw many posts and many social media articles on this product. Now, mainly this product is sold or marketed based on the climate change activity that is happening in the world and in the weather disruptions. So, what does bamboo state? Bamboo states that it is an alternative to plastic. So mainly what happens is that, as many may know, the oceans are drains and floodings also. Many things happen because the drains and the seas are getting littered with plastic. So as an alternative to plastic, bamboo has been developed. Now, bamboo is not new as a product, because those who stay in developing or develop, maybe some developed countries, but mostly in developing countries, we use bamboo for construction. They are used as the scaffolding for construction. So the workers and the builders and the painters, etc., they climb on the bamboo, not on iron scaffolding, but on bamboo. Mainly bamboo has been used for this activity in construction industry. But recently, past few years, maybe a decade or so, bamboo has now developed into consumer products. So when I say consumer products, like for example, there is bamboo toothbrush. This is the most famous bamboo product. Bamboo toothbrush, bamboo combs, you get bamboo soap dishes. I have not kept samples with me right now to show you, but definitely if I get any inquiries through this video, so I can share with you more details. I can share with you the product sample, pictures, etc. So definitely you can, if you're interested in this, you can reach out to me, message me, or comment below, and let's connect. Then I can share with you what exactly are the products. So as I'm saying, there are many consumer related products in bamboo, like the toothbrush, the soap dishes, um, the hair combs, and there are many others, like there is mobile holders. You have bamboo gifting products as well, like diaries where the cover is made of bamboo. So it's very interesting that what was bamboo, which is not a high-end product, which was used in scaffolding and construction and for other uses. Bamboo is now being used as a consumer product, and it's being accepted very well in the market. Maybe some of you watching this might have used or are using the bamboo products. So in the year 2021, I also came across the consumer bamboo products, and I decided, let me start a small scale kind of a business in this. So I myself am not growing the bamboo or making or manufacturing the products, but I am doing something which is called white labeling. So where I have a manufacturer who manufactures it for me, these products, and I can get, if I get an order or an inquiry from a company or anything like that, I can get their logo and company name, everything embossed on these products, and we can deliver the order. So when I started out actually in a B2C category. When I mean B2C, for those who may not be aware, that is a business to consumer. So I was giving even single orders, in the sense I was giving in a package of around like 3 toothbrushes together, or 4 toothbrushes, or even a single soap dish. So I was selling the products and marketing it for B2C, direct, for from the business to the consumer. So I was getting these orders, and yes, it was accepted and successful, and people liked the product as well, because the product was a very good quality. I will explain, there are some defects of bamboo, but the product which I have been marketing is of a very good quality. So yes, I had got some orders, direct orders for the bamboo products. I had participated also in a small event. It's actually a Christmas bazaar of one of our gymkhanas that we had. So I had participated in a small event and showcased the bamboo products as well. I've also put the picture on my Instagram handle. So those who want can check out my Instagram handle. I'll place it in the comment section. It is Cynthia Thakkar, my Instagram handle. So I had participated in that event as well. And yes, I had seen that the product has been accepted and people recognize it, they use it, and I had got orders from the event as well. I had got orders from another business as well. They wanted to gift in Christmas time all their employees the toothbrushes. So I had got a bulk order. So I had got single orders as well as bulk orders. So from 2021, the year 2021, I have been trying to develop and market these products. So now I'm in the year 2025 when I'm making this video. So how has this been for me? So as I said, I got the products are well accepted. The product is a good quality product. So I had got orders, but the only thing, since I'm not the manufacturer and I am not full time doing this, so I had not got continuous orders where I can sustain on this. For example, if I thought that I can get maybe in Indian rupees 1 lakh orders a month, so that could sustain me. But no, that was not happening. I do not know why that was not happening. Maybe I was not full-fledgedly doing it, or I'm not the manufacturer. That could be possibility. Or there could be competition now, because bamboo is well known now. So I could not scale up in that sense and make this my main bread earner. That was not possible. I was getting orders sometimes, yes, sometimes I was not getting. So I could not depend on this, and I cannot depend on this as a full-time source of income for me. So this could be some learning experience for others as well from what I was doing. So taking from the manufacturer and doing white labeling or getting my own orders, I was not able to scale up to that level where I can say this is a fixed income for me. So maybe others who are in this business or who have done this, maybe you can share with me your experience. Have you all been able to scale up? Was I doing something incorrect, or is there something that I can do that can help scale up? So for those who may be interested to also get into this, Of course, it's very interesting product line, and as I said, climate change is happening. While I'm making this video, it's raining very heavily in the month of hot summer May. So yes, this product line is known as well, and the products are good quality. So on that front, we are not facing any difficulty. The only thing is about scaling up and making it a fixed income. So this is something that maybe those who are planning to get into this business might get some insight. So as I said in my videos, through my experiences, I want to make my videos informative as well, so that maybe others who are thinking what can they do, how can they earn, they might get some ideas as well. Yes, through these videos, I'm definitely looking at some orders as well. So if you are looking to try, give a try, you have never tried bamboo products, so you're looking to give a try, you can message me. Although now at the moment I'm not doing B2C orders, in the sense I'm not doing single orders. I'll tell you the reason for this. I'm right now focusing on trying to do B2B orders. So in the sense, I want bulk orders. For example, if I get bulk orders, then I can definitely go for this. Or if I get from a large company, or somebody has a large event that's happening and you want to gift for the event, so these would be my target audience, like those who are organizing an event and you want to gift. And especially if you have an event which is related to climate change or this topic, and you want to give, so this would be a perfect gifting option. Even other events, like it could be a birthday or it could be a anniversary or any other big celebration, if you want to gift your um, friends and your dear ones in a bulk way, so yes, definitely I can do the bulk orders. For hotels as well, this is a big segment where bamboo goes. In hotels, especially in high-end hotels, this is used a lot. Then a hotel normally always gives you a toothbrush. So now the hotels are keeping the bamboo toothbrushes. They might keep a comb as well, because these all come in hotel, hygienic, in that category. And high-end hotels, especially mid and high-end, always want to keep their reputation good, so they try for these products. So I can take orders from hotels as well. And yes, any B2B orders, I'm open to it. So why have I stopped the B2C product orders? There was I had faced a difficulty in terms of keeping the product, storing it, because you need to have a proper storage place where you can store, because these are tangible products and you need to store them properly as well, because sometimes the product can get moisture. Not always, but it can happen in case it rains very heavily, or you've kept it in a damp area. So there is a possibility the product can get moisture, but the products are actually very good quality. So I was keeping it initially. When I started, I was doing the uh, B2B orders. I was doing that. So at that time, my products didn't get damaged or anything as well. The only problem is, to scale it up, I did not have enough of storage place. So this is one point where I lacked. Maybe a person who's having enough funds can take up a small kind of a storage place and unit and store the products there. So I also faced an issue. First was the storage, and second was getting the orders, continuous orders, the fixed orders every month. I was not getting that. And yes, then when you do it in a one-to-one order, like smaller orders, then you have to take care of the distribution as well, the courier, dispatching of it. So that I was doing initially myself. So that becomes a little bit tiring, or it may not become, I'm not talking about in terms of the capacity, but it becomes, the revenue is not enough, the money may not be enough to sustain doing these single orders. Some, if you're doing it continuously as a full-fledged business all the time, maybe you might start earning fixed income. And yes, there are people who are doing it, so I will not discourage you from this. But this is what I faced. I could not store more products, bulk products, because I had to keep the margin. If I stored less products, then my margin would be less from what I got from the profit of all of this. So to scale it up, I did not have proper storage capacity, and yes, then I had to do the distribution myself, whereas I have to courier the products and see that it reaches the consumer. So everything I was handling myself. So this can become one a little small issue in case you are planning to get into this. Otherwise, for a bulk order, I am totally open for orders even right now. So if anyone who is working in a company or owns a company wants to give their employees, if you're having an event where you want to gift it, anything at all, even I'm open to do smaller events as well. And hotels, as I said, hotels, or even those who are into now giving out their places, right? They go and they register their houses and their properties, so for tourists, so for tourism industry, even maybe those who have car rentals, who are giving car rentals and they want to keep a small kit for their consumers, so I can also supply to car rental businesses. So there are a lot of options. So through my video, I hope this was a bit insightful for those who have never come across bamboo, or those who are planning to give it a try, or even those who want to get into this business. If you have any more queries, you can definitely comment and reach out to me. And as I said, I'm looking out for more orders. I don't want to let go of this business that small scale business, you can say, as I started. I would like to continue in it. So I've kept the option open to work on this side by side with what other things I am doing at the moment. And yes, since it's raining, I thought this is a good topic. Let's talk on this. And the topic might help me as well to earn income, because if you've seen my earlier videos, I said I'm looking to earn income. So, yes, this is one way through which, in case anyone wants to help me as well, they can reach out to me. I can supply you a product, and I will also earn money. So, you will get a good product, and I'll also earn money through it. So thank you so much, friends. I know maybe this video is a bit lengthy, but I hope this was helpful and hope this helps me as well. So thank you so much. Stay subscribed, like, share, comment, and stay blessed. Have a nice day, friends.